jobs, but I always come back to Carnival because I love it. The Creative Seed Carnival is a northeast based company. We work with young kids, vulnerable adults. Different carnivals in the UK because we are the only carnival company in Newcastle. Carnivals all over have their different statements in any way, so our carnival will be different to London Carnival, which will be different to carnivals in Brazil, which will be different to West Indian carnivals. Carnivals are important because they make people feel good. It's an expression of freedom of speech. It started as a revolutionary act within the UK towards black hatred, and people from the West Indies that came over to England and they'd help pick up on the slack of post-war in England, but then they felt a lot of racial hatred, and that's when it started at St Pancras in London. So the movement of Carnival has continued from there, and it's really important to a lot of black communities. The thing that brought me into this business was that my mum and dad were doing it, so I've had a glue gun in one hand and glitter in the other hand since I could walk. I love working as a family, but then it's really difficult as well. Like, for instance, when my mum tells us off, I'll argue back with her, whereas if it was a different employer then I wouldn't do that. I have trouble if sometimes we make costumes and we'll get that carried away making costumes that we forget how big that we're making them. So we'll have a lot of trouble actually getting them out of the door sometimes. Favourite thing that I've ever made is my Queen backpack. Actually, it's just there. It's quite handy that my degree's in creative and cultural industries management. Like, it's just my master's, so it's like my last year. Yeah. But I'm finding that working with the Creative Seed, I'm actually more advanced than the course is offering me. With you being in a carnival family, it's really hard to meet other people like yourself. So if I'm meeting people at uni, it's completely different to if I meet people at carnivals. We get along much better, so we have a lot more interests in common. So I think that's what I like the most. It makes us feel comfortable. The most exciting thing about it is the travelling. I love travelling everywhere and making costumes and glitter. Carnivals are important to me. As I said, it's a comfort thing, and I really enjoy doing them. And to other people, it's a as I said, it was a cultural movement. So it's that reminder of there's other ways to rebel against racism than just to fight people. You can rebel in a positive way that involves English people as well as West Indian or Black African, whichever community.